to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brown, the ball carrier.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. To throw again is Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 2nd and goal, Jackson flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Justin Tucker to kick
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Dolphins 3.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give left side to Howard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he rifles one incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Tua. Wilson snags it left side. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st down, they run with Howard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Tua, a give. This is Howard. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get 1st downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. Tua on 4th down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes from, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kyle Van Noy, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kyle Van Noy able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
For Marquise Brown, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Grant sets to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
The 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
10 more yards.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens 42.
2 to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd and 4.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He's checking. 58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. He's coming.
Trying the right side with Howard. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens 15-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
The
deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Again, it's Howard. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. The Dolphins on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's complete to Grant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Howard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And Wilson has it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, it's Howard, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 43-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And throw right side complete to Parker. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, running right is Howard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. Escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Ravens.
He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing now is Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And he's got Snead. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big chunks of yardage the last few plays, and the Ravens have another first down. Jackson to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
The Dolphins' 47-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. Now Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Baltimore.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.